Dun, 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 dun. Last dinner in a movie for the year. It's the holiday time. I'm making some comfort food. I'm down here in Florida and it doesn't get cold that much. When it does get cold, I love it because I can make my favorite comfort food. So today we're gonna be doing cube steak. Yes. Now mind you, I never pretended to be a chef. I ain't no chef. I just love to cook and I love to eat. You can tell by my size, I love to eat. So we're gonna get into this here. We're gonna do some cube steak, yellow rice, and today we're gonna be watching Home Alone. Let's do this. This is all we're gonna need. Got the family size cube steak here. Cream of mushroom. I got the less sodium one. So I'm trying to watch my sodium. Trying to eat a little bit better, even though this goes against my diet. Got a pack of onion soup here. Actually, I'm gonna use 2 packs of this. 2 cans of that. Got my seasonings, my flour, and here is the frying pan. Come here, get the frying pan here. The cast iron, my baby, my pride and joy. I usually cut these into smaller pieces. There's no particular reason for it. I just like smaller pieces. You know, it feels like it lasts a little longer. Because in today's times, you want to make stuff stretch. You feel me? So I got some seasonings here. You know what? I put adobo on damn near everything. Gotta have my adobo. Just a little bit of salt, not a whole lot. Trying to watch the sodium. Garlic powder. A little bit of pepper. And turn around and repeat. The oil should be good and hot because you know it's hot when it does this here. Check this out. That's ready to go. Boog, tell the people on YouTube land Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Boy, your head look clean, but we'll cut your hair. What you mean? I mean, I almost called you the N-word on camera.
Hey, what you talking about?
I didn't say it all the way. Put the camera back on me. So coat on the flour. All right, so you know what? I was flip-flopping between Home Alone and Christmas Vacation because those are 2 of my favorite Christmas movies. And also Lethal Weapon, but I'm actually saving Lethal Weapon for a Tit for Tat video with my boy Anthony A. Perez. By the way, shout out, he just hit 1K subscribers. If you haven't already, check him out, Anthony A. Perez. He talks about movies like myself, but doesn't cook as good as me though. Alright, so yeah, it's between Christmas Vacation and Home Alone, but I guess I chose Home Alone because that movie just gets me my feelings, you know. I remember watching that when I was, that came out when I was around 10, and I believe my pops or my mom's got it from my brother. And at the time, I was trying to be a little tough guy. You know, I was 10 years old. I was into the, you know, the gangster rap and, you know, wrestling. And I was just, I was into like real rough stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had no business liking Home Alone as much as I did. And I watched it. I'm like, ugh. I'm in my feelings. I don't like it, you know. But now that I'm an old man, I embrace it. It gets me emotional. I get misty-eyed whenever John Williams music kicks in. I love Home Alone. Not too crazy about the second one, but I love that first one. For copyright reasons, I can't use the Home Alone theme, so I gotta do it myself. Alright, that's enough of that. Sounds terrible. I remember with the cube steak, when you flour them and fry them, you're not cooking them all the way. You just want to cook them until they get good and brown, because I'm gonna finish cooking these in the crock pot. I actually got this recipe from my mom, but for some reason, every time I made my cube steak and I cooked it in the pan, it always came out hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just real rough. And I tried beating it, I tried tenderizing it. Nothing was working. And then I discovered when I put it in the crock pot and let it cook for about 3 hours, man, look at it. You don't need no teeth to eat my beef. Probably didn't sound right, did it? Don't these look nice? Yeah, like I said, you don't cook them all the way, but just till you get them nice and brown, like, all right, you got it good? Not blurry, is it? All right, I trust you as my camera person now. Yeah. What's your favorite Christmas movie? You ain't got one, do you? You were gonna say. Well, what movie can you watch that you don't fall asleep on? Ain't nobody ask you, boy. Alright, so look here. So 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. 2 cans. Alright, get on. Actually, you know what? I should call Booger Parrot because he repeats every damn thing I say. So yeah, you add 2 cans of cream of mushroom, then you add 2 cans of water. And we're gonna add some onions that I chopped up. And I didn't record myself cutting the onions because onions make me cry. By the way, I did wash my hands. I know I usually start these videos out with me washing my hands, and I forgot to do that, but I did, so don't trip.
Oh my God, he didn't wash his hands. Cross-contamination. Good Lord, sugar.
Alright, you got your onion soup mix. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 packs in there, man. Why not? It was alright. Got a little bit of time. As Sam the cooking guy says, and we mix. So mix that up together. And the key ingredient to get your cornstarch, damn. What? Because I messed up. And the key ingredient to give it that nice brown color, some soy sauce. But you know what? Damn, you know what I need? I need those, because what really makes it brown is them soy sauce packets that you get from the Chinese place, you know, the Chinese food place. That really gives it that nice color. But I haven't been there in so long, you know why? You know why, right? Remember the story? Yeah.
Are you talking to me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last time I got Chinese there, I got a sweet and sour chicken for lunch, and as I was biting to the pork fried rice, I bit into a piece of glass. Yeah, I was trying to sue the bastards, but I guess I didn't have a case because I didn't get injured. I should have let it cut my damn gums. And we add our meat. Gonna let this cook on, I'm gonna cook it on high for about 4 hours. I want that gravy darker though. I'm about to go to the store and get some damn dark soy sauce because I like my gravy dark. Like my women, no, let me stop. I like my women dark too. Actually, I don't discriminate. I like them light, dark, butter pecan, all that good stuff. I'm not gonna waste time cooking the you almost bust your ass. I'm not gonna waste my time showing it because this is just Zatarain's rice out the box. There's no secret to this shit. I'm just gonna make it as is. So yeah, cube steak, Zatarain's yellow rice. I meant to grab a vegetable too because I'm trying to eat right. I forgot to grab some. I was gonna get some green beans. Fuck it, it is what it is. All right, so we got about another hour left with that. Yes, boy, don't you see I'm in production? Cobra Kai never dies. Ice! 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 Dun, 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 dun. This is the final product. This is Rashad G's cube steak and rice. Yes, sir. Watch this, watch this. Watch how I cut this here. Look at that. Don't even need no knife. It just cuts right off. Look at that. Oh, see, look at that. Don't even want to stay on the fork. Oh, God. All right. Time for Home Alone. Yeah, man. Nothing like comfort food and a good comfort movie for the holidays. So, yeah, like I said, this is my last dinner movie of the year. Oh, God. Man, that shit was so good, my eyes crossed.
I made my family disappear.
Now, if anything, I probably should have added more cornstarch to make this gravy a little thicker, but oh my God, this is so good. Meat so tender, makes no sense. So juicy and tender. I think about 40% of what makes this movie special is John Williams' score. He's like another character in this movie. Now mind you, the movie by itself is good. It's a good family comedy, but John Williams, he's the GOAT, y'all. He's the GOAT. There's so many great movie scores out there, but John Williams is the GOAT. He is. I think I've said this before. And Macaulay Culkin kind of got typecast after this movie. He did Home Alone 2, then he did a movie called The Good Son, I think it was, or The Bad Son, where he played an evil kid. Then he was in Richie Rich, and then kind of disappeared after that, you know what I mean? And my brother and I, we used to always go to the part where the burglars try to break into the house. That's, of course, is the highlight of the movie with Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci. And it's funny because Pesci did Goodfellas the same year. So he went from being a murderous psychopath in Goodfellas to a petty house thief in Home Alone. But he did great in both movies. Yeah, the late John Candy, he's in here also. Rest in peace. This is just one of those timeless holiday classics that never gets old. John Hughes directed this. You know what I mean? This is just like 20 years from now, this movie's still going to be a classic. You know, this is one of those that's not going to get dated. It's not going to... Only thing that makes this dated now is because of technology, you know, probably would have been solved just like that, you know what I'm saying? But because back then there was no cell phones or internet or none of that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Home Alone would not be made now, but this movie's just so fucking special. Yeah. Bottom line is, y'all, I want to get back to eating this because I'm starting to salivate here. Home Alone gets an A+. One of the best holiday movies of all time. Flip-flop between that and Christmas Vacation, Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, Batman Returns, Rocky IV. Yes, it's a Christmas movie. Those are the main ones. Oh, Bad Santa. You know what I'm saying? I would have wore a Santa hat, but I look too damn ridiculous. But if you did want to see what I look like in a Santa hat, here you go.
Welcome. So don't let this affect your performance in any way.
Performance?
You know, the,
Performance like sexual?
Excuse me?
Are you saying there's something wrong with my gear?
So anyways, y'all, what did y'all think about Home Alone? Comment freely below if you like it, did the content. Hit that like and subscribe. And, feel free to try my cube steak recipe, all right? It'll change your life. It's so good and succulent. Now I'm gonna have to work out after this because I'm determined. I'm getting this blubber off my ass, man. I can't do this no more. Starting to breathe like Biggie Smalls and shit. All right, y'all. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.